Audio Comics here. I wanted to talk more about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and I have another issue with the game. Okay, yes, the game does looks okay, sounds really good with the voice cast and everything. It's really great. Uh, so the gameplay is pretty shallow and repetitive, and the story is horrible. But here's the problem. Ignoring all that, we have another problem. Okay, characters. Okay, if you're going to be a live service looter shooter, okay, if you're a live service game, you're going to need to give us a bunch of characters. I saw someone who is a big fan of the Suicide Squad, and putting out videos talking about how the good points of the Suicide Squad is talk about how they're going to release one character per season. I think. Season one is Joker. Season two is probably Mister or Mrs. Freeze. Or season three is going to be Lawless or something. Someone dead shot's daughter or something like that. Season four going to be Deathstroke. And I'm like, one character per season? That is not enough to keep your live service going. Now, that one, these characters can be nice, but here's the problem: you're gonna need to release a bunch of characters. Okay, there are games out there that give you bunches of characters and continue making more and giving you more as things go along because they want to be like, yeah, check out this character, see how this character plays. See how there, here's, that's how they do it. And you guys need to do that. You guys need to step up your game. So I'm saying you guys need to do some stuff. First off, it's easy to start off with some characters that already are in, whose models are already in the game. Well, make awesome characters to have. Poison Ivy, the kid Poison Ivy, and Gizmo here at the top. They would be perfect characters, those long range characters, because they can basically not use guns. First, well, Gizmo can, but anyway, I'll get to him in a little bit. First, you have Poison Ivy who does not use a gun. She uses her plants. She may throw out. Say she could basically have her throw out, say a poisonous something that like a spore or something that causes damage. Maybe area damage. Who knows? It causes area damage to enemies nearby. Or in an area, in a certain area, and basically it poisons and damages them over time or something like that. And she can throw that. That's her medium range attack. She does not have a close range attack because she can't get close to them, because if she gets close to them, she will be in huge trouble because she's just a little kid. So that'd be great though. She could use a leaf or some sort of dandelion seed, seeds or something to glide around with, and her more powerful attacks would be she can make a plant grow that can, basically whip around with its vines all over the place, cause damage, or the attack and try to bite enemies like R32 and Little Shop of Horrors or something. Her ultimate attack, of course, would be to make a giant plant grow and cause a huge amount of damage to all the enemies on wherever they are. It'd be really cool to see that. That'd be a great character. And she's already in the game. She'd be a great different great change of pace from just shooting everything. Use a character who is like a mage. She'd basically be like a mage, medium range to long range mage. Causing debuffs, basically poisonous debuffs. It'd be great to see her in the game. That's playable. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to see that. Second character that should be playable in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and totally could be because he's already in the game. It's Gizmo. Gizmo basically has this jetpack already, so he can already fly around. You gotta give him a gun though, and make this gun a gun that shoots like an explosive type stuff, some type of thing that basically can damage bunches of enemies or something. You gotta give him an advantage for being at good range, because again, he can't get close. He'll get killed in like 5 seconds. He's too small. So yeah, have him do something. Give him some kind of gun that can cause some serious damage. You can then maybe even when he gets powered up enough, get in his car, and get in one of his vehicles and start shooting stuff around. You already have that in the game. See, again, I'm trying to help give you easy things to do here. You already have that stuff in the game. Just put it in the game. Just have it be that Gizmo gets in his car and gets shoot things around, and then they can basically have the car go into the enemy and blow up. It'd be great. Great to see that. Next character. Next character will be Penguin. Penguin is already in the game. Another character that's already in the game. Penguin is already in the game. Okay, yeah, and he uses guns, so he'd be even easier for you to work with because you already have characters that use guns. So just get him to have him in there. Give him some sort of way of flying around, jumping around, or whatever, and have him use guns. And just use guns and shoot things and stuff. It'd be great. It'd be great to see him in action, and he can give him all the kinds of cool one-liners and whatnot. It'd be great. He's already in the game. You can totally do that. Now for some characters that are not in the game but should be in the game very soon because it'll be awesome to see them. Catwoman should be in the game, okay? Because it'd be awesome to see her, okay? She definitely has some beef with Harley Quinn, couldn't she? Oh my gosh, that will be epic thing there. If that's a beef with Harley Quinn there, for what happened with her between her and Batman, but. Also, it'd be nice to see her basically use her claws up close and her whip at medium range. She does not have any long range attacks at all. She's good at medium range and close range. Okay, we're mixing it up a bit. We have characters who are good at medium range, and long range. Now we have characters that are medium range and close range. She basically would use her whip to basically you can have her basically use her whip to hit an enemy or something like that. Get an enemy spinning around over her head like a helicopter maybe or something like that. But they would at least whip at an enemy, aim and whip, and basically doing that. Then she can get close and claw, give her a claw attack, have her jump and claw, and then do all kinds of different jumping, clawing, fury swipe type of things or whatever. So spin her whip around or whatever as her melee finishers or whatever they are, or more powerful attacks and things like that. It'd be really cool to see that, you can work in your style because it's you got basically instead of projectile a whip instead of basically, like Harley Quinn, she can flip out the way to cartwheel out the way of enemies like Harley Quinn and stuff like that. It'd be great. It'd be great to see that. Then there's Bane. Now, here's where we need to work on some stuff. You guys have a giant, hulking tank character already, King Shark, okay? But you have him shooting guns, okay? Not only should you change that so he does not shoot guns, and he instead punches things and does all kinds of wrestling moves on him, you should get Bane in here, okay? This is Nolan versus Bane, but you can use any Bane you want. And I'd like to see, again, he's a close range fighter. Bane is a close range fighter. He doesn't have anything medium range or far range at all. You have to get close and punch things. We need different kinds of fighters. We need variety here. And everyone cannot just shoot guns. So we need variety here. We need characters who can whip, who can basically throw out stuff that causes damage to bunches of enemies. It has to keep away or get characters that can just get close. They can get close and be and just be smashing things and punching things. I'd want to see Bane in the game because I'd rather see Bane in the game than because I think it was like what was I saying? What was I saying once? Someone was saying talk about the Bane gun set or something. Guns, type of thing, and I was just going what did I see more than a Bane? I commented more than a Bane gun set. Bane in this game, Bane. Okay, just get Bane in there. Just have him punch things. It'd be great. It'd be wonderful. A wonderful change of pace. You can definitely use more variety in this game. One character per season is not enough to keep your audience. Okay, there are other live service games that give you bunches of characters right off the bat at launch, and then you keep on adding more and more and more and more. Okay, you have a lot of catching up to do, a lot of course correcting to do in this game to make this game a good, make this game a good game. First of all, a good live service game. Second of all, and this is how you do it. You gotta give us more characters, lots more characters. Okay? That's a very important thing. You gotta keep your audience interested. They'll go somewhere else and take their money with them. See you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt.